Hello, this video is about the new innovations or the new features we have in the new version of Linkedcamp, that is version 3. To get started, here we have the dashboard where you get to see day-to-day stats like how many invite messages, email engagements, emails going out. Then here you get to see day-to-day stats for each of the activity that is happening on this specific account. You have different filters available: filter by the campaign, download analytics, then filter them down based on the date ranges as well. Moving to the next step, that is the campaigns, where you get to see the active campaign we have over here. So I have this active campaign running on this account. Here you get to see the details about the pro for this specific campaign. Then here we have the how many of them I have accepted, 103. Then the 86 people replied. Then also now we have the opportunities section, which is basically automatically detect the positive replied and shows them under the opportunities section using AI. Let's dive into this campaign. Here you so view campaign, and then here you get to see the analytics of the campaign: total number of leads invited, follow-up messages sent, emails replied. Then here you get to see the leads within this specific campaign. You can filter them down based on different filters we have available over here, and here you get to see all the prospect that have replied. You can pause or resume the automation, edit the lead, add to blacklist, move to campaign, delete lead as well. Clicking on edit lead shows the information. You can modify that, assign different tags, see what are the activities happening, and then you can also uh, select multiple leads over here and perform action like moving to a different campaign or delete them all together. You can filter them down or search by the name as well. Then here we have the sequence, where we have this is the sequence that is in place. On the top level, we are inviting the prospect with the connect note. Here you can use all these. You can send with or without the note. You can have all these custom variables: the first name, last name, designation or the job role, location, company name, industry, sender name, signature. So you can use all of them over here. Then you can also save it as a template, or we have the predefined templates available. You can use them as an over here as well. So once you click on use template, it will pre-populate that. The number of characters are more, so ideally you can remove this part. Then we are using if connected trigger. So we have different conditions or the triggers available. Here we are using if connected, where we are waiting up to 3 days for system to check if the prospect has applied or not. This in if connected, this specific delay is just for the no part, because we want to wait over here at this step until the prospect reply. Or usually the on the average the acceptance time is somewhere between 3 to 5 days. So ideally, the more number of days you add over here, the better. This is for the no part, but for the yes part, as soon as somebody accepts the request, system will automatically move to the yes part. Here we are sending the follow-up message. So here we have after 1 day delay, we can modify it to change it to 1 hour. System will send this follow-up message. You can also include the images or the files as well. Again, save it over here, use templates. Then we are checking for the reply, and then we have another follow-up message over here. We have some predefined templates available over here. Just to quick look into, we have a stats view first of all, which shows you stats on all the different steps we have. You can save the changes over here for the whole flow. Then here you can hide the sidebar. This is a section where you can see the existing flows we have already inside the system. So here we have different flows available. You can have a image along with the flow as well. So let's use this one quickly. So now we have this flow. On the top level, we are doing an engagement where we can visit the profile, like the post, endorse the skill. Commenting, auto commenting on the post will come somewhere around 7 to 10 days. It will be available. Then we are checking if the email is open. So we can quickly turn it on, this option. Then we are checking if the email is open. Email open means that if it's free to send an email or not. If yes, we are sending an email. If you have the sales navigator, you get more free emails. On free LinkedIn account, the count is less. You can put it on the subject line here and the message here. Then here we are using, you can by default system do not use your sales navigator credits. It will send emails to the free one, which are free to send an email. But in case you have very targeted list and you want to use the credits as well, you can turn this option on right from here, and then you can include the attachments as well. Then in the no part, if the email is not open, we are sending invite. So with the connect node, you can put the connect node or go without the connect node as well. Then we are checking if the prospect has is connected or not. So we are waiting up to 6 days. If yes, we are sending the first message here. This will go out once the prospect accepts your request. Then we have another message. We can adjust the delay. Let's say the next one goes out after 3 days. Then another message. The third one that also, let's say, goes after 2 days. At the end, we have all these different options, like you can send invite messages, emails, engagement, voice note option. You would be able to send voice notes to the prospects or on LinkedIn. That option will also come in 7 to 10 days. Then you can follow. So you can either follow the profile, okay, or you, if you're an admin of the company, you can put on your company URL over here, and system will be able to invite your existing connections to follow your company page. Then at the end, we can have let's say we also have an API, OpenAI step. API is to call an API. I will show you quickly. So here at the end, let's say we can use add a tag option. If you don't, we can set say not interested. So at the end, if the prospect do not reply, and a not interested tag will be assigned to the prospect. In case here we can have, let's say we want to add an email step here. You can put the subject line here and the content here. We also have the option to place use placeholders or custom variables, or you can also add unsubscribe link. Then you can let's say we can have a send to campaign option here we can use, where we can push you to a different campaigns. If you have this is for specifically for those, in those cases where you have warm leads already available, and you may have a campaign running with the specific messaging. You may want to add them to that specific campaign. Then we can also use like OpenAI step. If you have OpenAI key, API key added, then you can add this step over here, and this step, OpenAI step, could be used to generate one-liners, highly personalized copy. You would be able to generate that. On the top, you can define the role as in, let's say, outbound specialist, SDR, all these different roles. You can provide the prompt here, and then the tone. It will automatically pass on all the profile details of the prospect. So this step will execute for each and every prospect in the campaign. And you have to provide in the prompt, you need to talk about your offering, what you are trying, either you're trying to generate one-liners, or what you're trying to what sort of copy you're trying to generate. You need to provide that accordingly. And here you can define the custom variables you may want to use in the follow-up step. So once I have, let's say I have OpenAI as a variable name, and in the next step I would be able to refer that as an OpenAI, the one that has been generated from the previous step. You would only be able to use in the next step, not in the previous step. So like this OpenAI you will be able to use that in the next two messages, but you will not be able to use in the first follow-up message here. Then you can also call an API. We have the API. If you have an API, you can call the get or the post request, put on the URL here, add the headers if you have any header specific headers. Again, you can give it a variable name and then use it in your follow-up messages or any step in this. Then you can use this flow as in sequence. You can save it. If you're an agency, you can share it with the whole agency, or you can use it or save it just for your own account only. Once you select this option and save it, it will be available to all the clients you have under your agency. Moving to the next tab, which is the schedule. Here you can select your time zone. You can turn on and off different days and select the start and the end time right over here. And your campaign will work as per this time zone and the time you have selected. Then we have the settings where you can select your LinkedIn account. You can also, we have now inbox rotating feature for emails. You can select multiple email accounts right from here. I have only one, but you have the option to select multiple. You can turn on the option to use Sales Navigator to send invites and the emails. Auto reload functionality will if you have started a campaign using a URL, auto reload functionality will automatically pull down the prospects once the count goes below 100. So it will pull down all the new prospects that are showing up in the same search URL again within your campaign. Then duplicate check to avoid any duplicates. Pause campaign after filtration. This option is specifically in that case. If you do not have the, let's say, the sequence setup or the copy setup, and you want to start the campaign so that it can pull down all the different options you. Okay, sorry about that. So here you have the pause campaign after filtration option, which allows you to pause for the system to pull down data from LinkedIn and then pause the campaign instead of executing any sequence step. So this option will help in that way if your copy is not ready yet and you want to just initially to start the campaign to pull down the data, you can turn this option on and start the campaign. Then we have premium profiles option. This is really helpful when you're starting an email campaign to turn on this option, and it will pull down all the prospect to maximize your free emails to go us out. This existing connection outreach, this option is helpful if you're running a connect campaign and you have any existing connections appear in your search results, then you can turn this on or off. Like either you want to send the follow-up messages to those connections or not, you can handle that from here. Stop activity on reply, it will automatically pause your activity when the reply is being received. Track clicks, once the activity is paused, you always have the option to resume that from the lead section. Prioritize new leads, track open, delivery optimization, campaign tags. Campaign tag option is helpful specifically for the go high level users when you want to when the system push the data to your go high level. If you have this tag assigned over here, the system will automatically send this tag to all the prospects that are being pushed from this campaign, and based on this tag you can trigger different workflows on high level directly. Then moving to the next section, which is the Unibox, where you get to manage all the conversations on a single place. So here you get to see the conversation going on. You can send predefined replies on a single click. You can pre-populate and send it over to the prospect. You can send attachment, images, the docs, the PDFs, or the images. Get to see the details about the prospect here. You can archive the campaign, mark as unread, add to blacklist, pause, resume the automation on the prospect. You have all these different filters available to filter down based on you can select the LinkedIn account, you can select the email account, select the campaign you want to do the filtration in, or if you want to select for any specific tags, you can filter them down based on the tags as well. You can filter them down based on the name of the prospect as well. Then here we have the activities section where you can see all the different prospect across all your campaigns. You get to see all those activities over here, or the leads over here. Then we have the account section where you get to connect your LinkedIn and your email account. LinkedIn account here, put on your LinkedIn email, the password, the dedicated IP. You can select the country. We already offer dedicated IPs. So a system will assign a dedicated IP to your account, and each time there is an activity, the same dedicated IP will be used. Then you can also use custom proxy, where you can put on, if you're using custom proxy, you can put on your custom proxy details over here. We also have invite client to connect a LinkedIn account option over here. You can put on the name and the email of your client. If you're managing your client accounts, like the campaigns on your client accounts, then you can invite your clients to connect their LinkedIn accounts on a thing. They will receive an invite with the unique link. Clicking on that link, they will be able to connect the client will be able to connect their LinkedIn account the client did not need to log in into any account or need any credentials. Then we have the then we have the account section, in which you can also connect your email account, put on all the details about the email. It could be your G Suite Office 365 or other details. Over here we have the knowledge base accessible right from here. Need help, you can click on that to get the guide how you can connect your G Suite Office 365 accounts from there, and put on all the details over here. Then we have the bulk email upload option. If you're uploading, you are connecting multiple email accounts, you can follow the sample CSV file format and upload your accounts or connect your accounts in bulk. Then we have automation section, where you can create automations. Like let's quickly create an automation over here. First of all, we have the triggers. So here we have all these different triggers available. I'm selecting when a lead replies. Then here we have the integration. You can either call webhook, HubSpot, high level, OpenAI, email. I can select webhook over here. Then I can provide webhook URL over here, and in the lead you can also select the campaign or leave it blank for all the campaigns. Once you're done with that, you can save automation and just turn it on right from here. Then if you're an agency or the white label, you would be able to manage all of your clients over here. You can log into their account, manage the stats, enable, disable account, manage permissions. Like if you want to hide different sections from the accounts, click on generate one-time login link or delete the account. Invite them right from here as well, or filter down account based on the status of the accounts right from here. Then the next big thing that is coming in 2 to 4 weeks, that is the content scheduler, which will allow you to schedule the content on your personal profile or your business page for up to 30 days using AI. It will be automatically posting the content on your profile or business page, and then it will be able to engage with the other creators on the platform as well, which will significantly boost your SSI score, at the same time visibility of your profile across the platform on LinkedIn. Moving to the next section, account section, where you get to see the details about your account. You can add your team member with the different roles right from here, the placeholders to create your custom placeholders and use them in your messaging. You can add tags with the intent as positive, negative, neutral. That helps AI to understand the tags. Then we have the holiday section. You can add different holidays like Christmas. If you don't want your campaign to work on a specific day, then you can add that as an holiday rather than pausing your campaigns. Then here we have the agency section. You can put on your white label details over here for the agency, and so that will be your custom URL. So your clients will be able to access that on that specific URL. You can create your own pricing plans right from here and put on the details. Add JavaScript code, then SMTP details, the videos. You can add the videos. We also provide unbranded videos to the agencies. That helps the client know to educate the customers how to use the system. Then we have the emails section over here. You can modify the content for the different emails over here that goes out to your clients. Then the integrations, if you're white labeling Go high level, then you can put on the details, white label details here, and wherever your client see or you see Go high level inside the account, it will be replaced with your white label name. Then we have the integrations. We have our own dedicated API. Then integration with OpenAI, HubSpot, high level, Pipedrive, high price, drop context, Novio. These two integrations are specifically to enrich the data in case the email address, you're running an email automation campaign and there are few prospects who do not have their email addresses available, then you can use these two integrations in order to pull their business email addresses and send them in emails. Then we have Stripe integrations, which is for the agency clients. That helps them to receive the payments for their share in their connected Stripe account. Then we have the blacklist, where you can blacklist based on LinkedIn profile URL, company URL, keyword, job title, or the email. System will automatically skip them from the campaign. Then we have the preferences. You can turn on different automation option over here. There's some notifications here. We have auto withdrawal functionality, which will automatically withdraw the pending request after selecting number of days. And here we have the booking bot. So in this version, one of the big thing is the booking bot, which will automatically take over your conversations, and it will be able to converse with the prospect as well, considering your offer and all the profile details about the prospect, the training data, the previous conversation with the prospect. Considering all these things in place, it would be able to converse with the prospect with the ultimate goal to book a call on your calendar. We have another video for this specific booking bot, where we have explained that how you can fine tune the booking bot and turn it on. So we have a detailed video for that, and we will add the link for that specific video in the description. In case of any other, we offer 14 days free trial. In case you need that, you can go to our website linkedcamp.com and sign up for 14 days free trial. We also have that link available in the description. And if you need any help, we have the little blue icon over here. You can reach out to our support team. Thank you.